Hey guys, I'm Sandra. Welcome back to this channel. If it's your first time, welcome. If it's not, thank you so much for your support and for returning to see this unboxing. Now, my last video I had asked you guys, what should I get for my birthday? Should I get the Jeffree Star palette or should I get the JACLYN Hill palette? And a lot of you guys actually said JACLYN Hill, which I wasn't surprised, but at the same time, I kind of thought you guys would say the Jeffree Star palette. But anyways, long story short, I got the JACLYN Hill palette for my birthday, and I also got the Jeffree Star one. Now, I gifted the Jeffree Star one myself, and I got the JACLYN Hill as a birthday gift. So I was really excited about that. Don't mind my hair. I put my school shirt on because I'm actually going to leave after this. Let's go ahead and see. And I'm going to do a quick makeup look because I haven't done my eyes yet. I did my face. I'm going to open up the Jeffree Star one first. I personally love the way that his teen package things. It comes with enough bubble wrap so nothing breaks, or at least that's the goal. And I haven't opened none of this, by the way. This is actually my first time opening it and looking at it with you guys on camera. So that's another reason why I wanted to get this video out the way and record it, because I haven't opened any of this. So hopefully nothing's broken and nothing's damaged. But fingers crossed. And I got the JACLYN Hill one. I got that one really fast, actually. Morphe sent that out pretty fast. It was like 4 days, and I got it in the mail on that 4th day. But anyway, so it's a cute dress. I don't know if you can see that. It's really, I'm sure you've seen thousands of pictures on the internet already, but it's very sleek. And I love, okay, I don't want to break it, but I love the velvet. That's so pretty. Let's go ahead and open that. Fingers crossed that it's not broken. So that's how it looks. And you saw it already on his channel, so I just want to, it does have weight to it. It does look very nice. Jeffree does a great job, in my opinion, with his palettes, and very creative the way that he does it. But it has this little notch here. You open it up and this is not broken. So good. Happy about that. Oh good. Okay, I was like, whoa, that is really scratched, but it's not. It has a little plastic over it, so I was a little nervous about that. All right, and it does have a little plastic. And again, I'm sure a lot of you have seen pictures of it. I mainly, personally, I don't think that the selection of eyeshadows were too many in this one. There's some really pretty ones, but I mainly got this one because it's actually my first time actually purchasing a palette from his website. Besides, the other ones I've gotten have been from the mystery boxes that I get. But I just really love the packaging. I mean, if you collect makeup, or if you love makeup, I think that to keep in your collection. Doesn't mean that the eyeshadows aren't pretty. It just means that, it for me, like an everyday look, I can use a couple of these. I'm not going to create a makeup look with this today, but I will create it, and I'll be posting it really soon, okay? I'm going to take a break and start a new challenge that I have to use at least every palette, create makeup looks with it before I buy another one, because there's palettes that I haven't even touched in the last couple of months, and that's the first time that's happened. I normally use all my palettes, but yeah, I think that's the part that I love about doing YouTube videos, is I have an excuse to buy makeup. But they get pricey. Okay, and then this is the Morphe one. Again, the bubble wrap's nice because it protects my product. No one wants broken product. So I did get brushes. If you have Morphe brushes, I've always heard mixed reviews about it. Personally, I really like them. I have some. They don't shed. At least the ones I have, okay? I mean, there are going to be some out there that do shed. I'm not going to say they don't. But the ones that I have, I really like, and I've been using them for a very long time, and they're still pretty good and still work, and they're super cheap compared to, some of the other brushes that I may have that are not as cheap. And I need to wash these, but I'm still going to use them. I don't know if I should do that, but I am going to do it. Long story short, I got me some more brushes. Not that I need them, but... All right, and I've been hearing a lot of reviews about the P.U.R. I don't know if it's all hype or not. I watched a couple videos before I even got this, and some people swear by it. They love it. They think it's the best thing ever. And other people, they're like, it's just a base, just like any other base. So I wanted to figure it out for myself and see if do I like it. In my personal opinion, do I think it's good? Really better to the sense of making your eyeshadows last longer and stick and, you know, sit throughout the day without creasing. I'm going to use this today. I'm not going to fully review it today. I want to do like a comparison with another primer. But I'm going to use it today, and in the next video, I'll let you know how my eyeshadow makeup, or if my eyeshadow lasted all day or did it crease. I personally have really oily lids, like extremely oily. My face in general is really oily. Like I set my makeup. I don't bake. I don't like to look extremely dry, but I do set it still with a translucent powder and to try to, like, you know, tone down the oils. But it's just where I live, it gets really humid, it's really hot. So even if I set it, even if I use a really good mattifying primer, it still throughout the day still gets oily. But that's just the benefit of living where I live. You get lovely sunsets and it's nice and whatever, but you get really oily and you always look greasy. I want to try this and see if it really lasts, now that I went to my rabbit trail. And the palette. Now, so I love that makeup look. That's really pretty. I might recreate that. I love reds, like a red bold eyeshadow. I really liked her first volume 1, for her collab with Morphe. That's actually one of the first palettes I bought from JACLYN. And just FYI, I'm not like a super fan. I really don't fanboy over anybody. I can't think of anyone that I do. I do like some people and I admire their work and what they do, but I'm not like a super fan and all that extra stuff. But I will say, you know, I'm also not a person who badges people or, you know, goes and trolls. None of that. I don't like that. That's just not my mentality in life. I think that that's just not a way to live, and that's just not a way to put energy out into the world. It's just not cool. So long story short, I did purchase her first palette and I loved it. I didn't have any issues with it. I know there were some things that some people had issues with her first palette, the JACLYN Hill Volume 1, and personally I loved it. It was one of my first palettes. It was awesome. I was happy with it. I was newer into makeup, so I hardly even used it. And my sister-in-law came to my house one day. She's like, oh, I really like this palette. I ended up giving it to her. But she hardly ever used it. So I'm like, anyway. You ever give away makeup and then they never use it? Like, I used to give, because I thought everyone was so passionate about makeup, or, you know, buy makeup and give it away or whatever. And then they'll never use it. I know, because literally they never used it because they never had makeup on. So I was like, I need to stop giving people makeup. That's just me. Like, I love makeup. Doesn't mean everyone else loves makeup. So long story short, I wanted to get the volume 2 because I was super, super in love with the volume 1. And it had a nice range of shades. This one has even more. Okay, let's go open it up because I'm talking like, hey, so this one. But I'm sure most of you have seen this palette in thousands of places too. Initially, the packaging compared to the Jeffree Star one, obviously the Jeffree Star one takes the cake. I mean, by far is a lot nicer. Now, if you've seen my last videos or any of my videos, I'm not super into packaging. I can admire packaging. I like when something looks really nice. Obviously, it's not a deal breaker for me at least. All right, then we open it up. It has a little message from JACLYN. And from my initial view, me personally, I am in love with the versatility of this palette. And I know a lot of you have mentioned that too. When I asked you which palette should I get, a lot of you are like, get the JACLYN Hill one. It has more shades that you can play with. You know, it's just, you can do a lot more with this one. And I agree, there is a lot more shades. There's a lot I can do with this, and I love this. This is literally one of those palettes that you can use every day. And I'm really excited to try it out and see how it actually applies. I won't do all the swatches today. I'll let you know how it applies as I'm applying it, but a lot of videos out there, or even the JACLYN Hill video and the Jeffree Star video, they did the swatches. You know, if you want me to do swatches, I'll do swatches moving forward, but today I'll skip the swatches. Especially, I have a white shirt on. You imagine, like, I do swatches, my shirt's gonna end up getting dirty. Reviewed in other places. I haven't reviewed it. I haven't talked about it, so that's why I wanted to still share it with you guys. And plus, you chose it. You picked which palette you wanted me to get, and that one had more votes than the Jeffree Star palette. I've watched a couple videos from the creator, how she applies it, a better way to apply it to make it last and not crease, right? So supposedly when you set it, or when you put it on your eyelids, it sets fairly quickly. The base that I got, or the shade I got, is, I got 2. Alright guys, so because my phone shut off the other day, yesterday actually, when I was recording, I was like, you know what, I can't just not post a makeup look using the JACLYN Hill palette since a lot of you really wanted me to get this palette. So I'm going to be doing this colorful look. It's spring break, so I thought I'll, you know, do something colorful and fun. So hopefully you guys like it. If you do, comment down below because I'll be doing a lot more makeup looks. And the style that the video would be set up today, that's kind of how I want to keep doing makeup looks for from now on. If you guys like that type of style, let me know because I do want to record more makeup looks and kind of stop doing so many unboxings once I'm done doing the unboxing videos that I do have left, if that makes sense. Don't mind my crazy clothes. I'm not even like, I just put my hair up in a bun and I was like, I'm just gonna record. Okay, so let's get started. Now for my transition shade, I'm actually going to go into No Joke, which is the yellow color. I just like building the shadows up if I'm doing a colorful look like this. Literally using the same brush, and I just like clean it off on my arm. Go in the inner or outer corner with Not My Journey. Now because there was a lot of fallout in this area, which is okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my makeup remover. It's oil free, it's just Target brand, don't need to get fancy, and some cotton balls. And I'm just gonna clean up the lower area and define my shape. I can also do it with a brush like this, it also works, but I have a lot of pigment in this area. I prefer just to remove it with makeup remover. For the sake of time, I'll use the P.U.R base in this area. And I'm going to do a review of this base. I just don't want to give my final thoughts yet because I've been using it, and I want to make sure that I use it a couple times before. If you already have it, what do you think about the P.U.R base? Do you guys like it, or is it just all hype for you? Comment down below and let me know. I'm going to follow the same pattern I did for the eye look on the lash line. So that means I'm going to put Not My Journey in this little section right here. Tipsy Girl in the middle area right here. My Man in this inner area right here, the lower lash line. I'm gonna get a really small compact brush and go into I'm In It. That's a really pretty translucent shade. I'm just gonna go in the inner corner right here. lashes on. In the waterline, I'm going to use my ColourPop eyeliner, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the look I created. I am very lazy today. I don't feel like doing my hair, so I'm like, you know what? It'll be an updo type of hairdo. But anyways, I just left it up in a bun. But yeah, so this is the look I created. I hope you guys like it. I actually haven't done a colorful look like this in a while, so to be quite honest, I'm even impressed with the overall look. I think it came out really pretty, considering I've literally been doing more neutral tones lately, like all the time now. When I got off camera, I lined my lips with the Kylie Jenner Exposed lip liner. I've had that one for such a long time now. And I used the Jeffree Star, which one's this one? The Glazed. So it's just like a very shimmery shade. Doesn't have too much pigment to it, but it's not supposed to, I don't think. Here, let me do this. That's how it looks. I was debating if I wanted to do the Candy Freeze. It was a hot pink one, and I think that one would have been pretty with this eye look, but I didn't go for that one. Let me know which one you thought would have been prettier, the Candy Freeze. And I haven't even used this one. Yeah, I haven't even used this one. Maybe I swatched it, but I haven't used it. Again, I've bought so much makeup the last year since I started my YouTube channel that a lot of the makeup I haven't even been able to use. So that's why I'm gonna put a stop on buying makeup for a little bit unless you guys really want me to review something and just really give you looks with the makeup that I already have and have bought. Okay, so what to expect. So I'm gonna do an eye look using the Jeffree Star Blood Bless palette. So be expecting that. Again, that's just a little cover on it that comes off and the glass is not scratched. But yeah, I'll be doing an eye look with that. Let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see something more neutral or something more bold? So let me know. But I'm really excited to try this one. To be quite honest, I personally loved the packaging, and this is my first time actually purchasing Jeffree Star's palette per se. Not like I've gotten palettes from the mystery boxes, but I've never purchased like an actual palette. So it's my first time purchasing one, and I did it more so for the aesthetics of it, just because it looks so pretty and just because I want to add it to my collection. Now, I'll give you an update on which one I liked more once I use this one and create a look as far as pigmentation goes, as far as like any fallout of the eyeshadow, as far as, you know, what kind of looks I can create with it. So I'll keep you updated and let you know. So for the ones that chose this palette for my birthday, thank you. I'm really happy with it. I love it. The shades are, in my opinion, they're beautiful. There's a lot you can do with them. Now, the price was $39, 30 shades. And for that price, you know, you can't go wrong with the amount of eyeshadow shades you have in here. I don't even think I can hit pan anytime soon because there's so many different ones I can play around with. So I'm really excited to create more looks with this palette. You guys let me know down below what other looks you want to see. Do you want to see more colorful looks, more neutral? Let me know and I'll start creating those. If you like the style of the video today, let me know too, because that's kind of like the style that I want to switch to when I'm doing these type of eye looks. Just FYI, there is a lot of fallout. I even left it. I don't know if you guys can see that there. You can see the fallout on there. I left it alone. There is a lot. Does it bother me? Not at all. To me, it's not a big deal for the price that I paid for this palette. I've had other palettes that I paid more money for and they've had fallout too. So it's your preference. It's what you feel comfortable with in a palette, what you like and dislike. I think they're very pigmented. I think the big thing when I first started doing makeup, I know that I always wanted like the brands that other people were using, the YouTubers that I would watch. I wanted to get those specific brands that they would use, but in reality, you can use and create any pretty eyeshadow look as long as you build the eyeshadow and use a really good primer. If you use a really good primer, that's going to help you at least create more intensity and create a more bold look with your eyeshadow choices or with the palettes that you use. Saturday is the last day and I will be picking the winner for the giveaway for the Jeffree Star Cosmetic makeup that I have in the video. I'll link it up above, and then I'll announce it most likely Sunday. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, because that is where I'm going to be announcing it, and I'll link that below, my Instagram and my Twitter. The only reason I won't be, I'll try to do a video, but to be quite honest with you guys, I have a paper due on Sunday, so no promises, but I know that I for sure can announce the winner on Instagram and Twitter on Sunday. So that's why I say make sure to follow me there, and I will announce the winner. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for staying to the end. Peace.